Good afternoon, everyone. Honorable members, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shulamite Ezechi, and I welcome you all to ANYiSO First Annual Women's Conference. We are so delighted and honored to have our Member of Parliament for Glasgow Northwest, Carol Monaghan, who will be speaking just immediately after me. Carol, over the years, have shown ANYiSO so much support and was among the people that believed in ANYiSO, even as a very young organization when we started in 2015. I want to say thank you for your support, not just for ANYiSO, but for ethnic minorities and for all the work you're doing in the constituency and at Westminster. Thank you so much, Carol. It is also a great pleasure to welcome Councillor Elspeth Kerr, who is an independent councillor for Drumchapel Annisland Ward 14, who will also be speaking today. We so much appreciate your support and for always willing to help. Thank you so much, Elspeth. Also among us here is Councillor Malcolm Balfour, who is the councillor for Annisland Drumchapel Ward 14. Thank you so much for your support, and thank you for coming. And I also like to thank and welcome our keynote speaker today, who is here with us, Mimi Udong. Welcome. Among us here also are ANYiSO board members who work tirelessly to promote and ensure the proper management of our organization. I would like to use this opportunity to thank you all for all the work you do voluntarily for humanity. Thank you. To all our guests, to representatives from various agencies and organizations who traveled far and wide to be with us here today, to our volunteers and service users, we welcome you all. Most people often ask, what does this name ANYiSO mean? ANYiSO is an Igbo word from Nigeria that means we belong. ANYiSO is a charity that inspires and empowers ethnic minority women and young people to fulfill their true potential, improve their health and well-being, and connect to network for support and advocacy. ANYiSO helps them to participate fully in the society without fear of abuse, discrimination, inequality, and provide support for women and young people. We deliver skill development workshops, trainings, and seminars to provide knowledge and resources to create a sustainable change for women, their family, and the community at large. Our services and activities are open to everyone in the community, irrespective of their ethnicity or nationality, ranging from ESOL classes, drop-in sessions, food bank, computer training, and free access. Women group that comes together weekly for knitting classes, crochet, bead making, sewing classes, and our youth group that meets weekly for music classes, dance classes, and arts and crafts. Through our various activities, women and young people have been empowered. Some has built confidence to start careers of their choice, while others have gained employment, some have gained admission into colleges and universities. Our various activities are geared towards women empowerment and addressing issues that affect women, of which this conference is one of them today. The topic of this conference is the impact of COVID-19 on women. Unfortunately, COVID-19 has affected women both in front line and at home, while exposing structural inequalities across every area, from health to economy, from security to social protection, and increase in domestic abuse. And much so with ethnic minorities, although most of them are unreported due to language barriers and cultural and religious differences. With all this happening, in times of crisis, when resources are strained and institutional capacities is limited, women and girls face many far-reaching consequences. Responding to pandemic is not just about rectifying long-standing inequalities, but also about building resilience world in the interest of everyone, with women at the center of recovery. Today, we would be talking about these issues, approaches, and making suggestions while looking for ways we could work together in tackling issues that affect women. This is so important because when organizations and agencies work together, they tend to make huge differences in people's lives, irrespective of their beliefs and cultural differences. Thus, the need to involve ethnic minorities in making decisions that affect them is very, very important. This conference today is open for both men and women, and the idea for men to be present is for them to understand these issues that women are faced with and to help end violence against women in the society. Before coming to a closure of my remark today, I will urge us all to participate fully and make meaningful contributions in this conference as we navigate ways to create a much safer environment for women. I sincerely hope you enjoyed this conference today. Thank you all for your participation. Thank you.